over at the TO area completely falls apart whenever Magnus is not here.
That's true. Where's Sepko?
I don't know.
Could get him over here too.
Sepko, he's just doing things.
All I know is that it's a very bad idea to have me on.
Sepko was like, dude, hey, you want a free Switch game? And I'm like, I don't have a Switch. I'm like, why would you give me a free Switch game?
Because he's dumb and got the bundle from GameStop because he had no other option.
I mean, I want Binding of Isaac, but so we got MattyG versus Lingling.
Yeah, looking like a button check, I think, most likely.
Yep. Lingling definitely does button checks, I think.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild, dude, I don't even have it yet, and I'm sad.
You're so upset.
I
put way too much time in that game already.
I need to get it, you know?
It's really good.
Oh, no, I bet.
I mean, everybody will have different opinions about like the games. I think.
Speaking of New Zelda, now that we're down to top 8.
Oh, Lance is bringing out Breath of the Wild. Lance is going to play Breath of the Wild.
99 shrines. I thought there were 100. There's 120.
20, yeah.
Yeah, there's 120 shrines, I heard.
Damn. Oh, you're ahead of me then. I got like 76.
All right, so we got the man himself, DMG MattyG versus UG Lingling. So Connecticut versus Mass right here. Same as the last match, actually.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get a slobber knocker here. It's,
I think
MattyG likes to go in.
I think we will on MattyG's part, but I think Ling's going to play a bit more outward. Ling does go for some aggressive edge guards on Cloud because the reward is very significant. Sometimes you have to, you know. But, okay. Like I said, this was Grand Finals at Invasion last week, and Matty did end up winning that after a bracket reset. So both these players are very capable of taking sets from one another. Yeah. And here on pretty much New England's biggest stage, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean...
Invasion, that Invasion wasn't particularly big.
Yeah, I guess the only thing that's really big, actually,
Soft?
I guess, like, Shine, but that doesn't really count. It's more of the major.
Shine doesn't count, yeah.
But yeah.
But Soft, yeah.
But we'll see here. It's only... Oh, tries in with that up B.
I like the idea. I don't think it would have killed. Maybe if he hit a higher part of that climb hazard.
I don't know. I think MattyG is sort of the player... Like, the way I've seen it, there's typically two different types of clouds when it comes to limit usage. There's the ones that like to try and use it almost right away for damage or whatever it may be, and the others who try and save it.
There's, like, very liberal limit users.
Yeah.
And people who like to conserve it more.
And I think MattyG probably a little bit more on the
conservative side.
Half
and half.
I guess he's probably that's kind of toe the line.
It's definitely half and half.
It's hard. I mean, when I think of the liberal users, I start thinking of like Mewtwo King. That's basically on cooldown.
Yeah, he literally it's literally like an active ability in a game. Like he has it and then it's on cooldown until he gets it again. Then he uses it immediately.
But gonna catch up back air.
You know, a good example in New England is XL is a very conservative limit user.
Conservative.
And I think Matty and I are kind of half and half, I'd say. Matty a bit more on the aggressive side of the limits. I'm going to save it right now. There's not really a reason to use it. You could get 27 free percent with the limit cross slash if you land an up air at this percent, though. Okay, I like it. Very smart.
Yeah, I think it's going to be rough to come back here, but...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He goes for that a lot because it's so hard to get around that as Cloudman. You know how you get hit by the soft hits of Dare, that like the linking hits?
Yeah.
You'll just fall right out if you're using Climb Hazard. And if you try to tech like the last hit, but the last hit doesn't hit you, you'll just air dodge and die because you'll be too low because you'll buffer it.
Yeah, it's funny how I guess one of the things that's kind of stayed constant for Peach is that Peach has always been really good at edge guarding.
Yeah, I think just
because of the flow,
the inherent mechanic advantage of having that extra option in the air really does help. Great stuff from MattyG. Almost killed. Uppy.
I was expecting something. He's going to do something. No, option to try and space, but Lingling able to hit the ground, though.
Yep. Back air, okay. Has him off stage. Going to play around this platform a little bit. Peach going to float back just fine. Okay.
Yeah, coming up with a forward air to get that hit. Able to come back.
Back throw.
Rough here.
Did not for any pummels there. I guess he knows that his throw is never going to kill, so it doesn't really matter. Spend the use here. Yeah, I love the fact that he's just retreating to that platform in a last hit situation because, like, don't approach till you got limit, man.
Yeah, it's one of these things. I mean, it's just you get so much more out of it by having the limit in this situation. But
Yeah,
well,
and back air's going to take it. So MattyG takes game one. Very even throughout the game. Sort of some of the advantageous situations looked in Matty's favor. Yeah, MattyG's cloud is very crisp, for sure.
And MattyG goes up somewhere. Not sure where he's dipped to.
Maybe went to go get a drink or something.
That's my guess. What? Oh, that's right. Yeah. But yeah, I think obviously it's kind of stable with Cloud, but the way it manages able to just kind of keep that spacing with the sword, it's just hard for Peach to approach.
Yeah, for sure. I think yeah, Matty's going to do something. He goes up to Ling and he says, "Give me a sec, like my bad, all that."
He is parched, needs liquids.
He did scream before when we were playing. He was like, "Dude, I could really go for some liquid right now." Like that wording. Exactly.
Did he really use liquid? Damn. I'm a psychic. Don't tell anybody. What's he hitting up? Looks like some sort of energy drink. It can't be a sellout. Can't tell you what it was.
Trying to amp himself up, man. It looks like Monster to me.
But so Lingling's pick's gonna be go to Battlefield. So curious to see what you think about this. Obviously being a Cloud player, I figured this would be probably more advantageous to Cloud.
I agree. A great stage for Peach too, especially in the matchup, I'd imagine, because the Battlefield is it's a big stage, right? Okay, this is going to be about 40%, yeah.
Some good stuff.
Battlefield is a really big stage, aerial-wise. Like, there's a lot of space in the air, which means Peach has the float, and she doesn't have to land very often, which is good against Cloud because he wants you to land on him, and you don't have to do that. So, jab, tech chase, interesting. Bad down air from Matty, going to get punished. Matty and I have universally agreed that every once in a while, you just lose neutral because you do a terrible down air. And that's just something you have to accept. It'll happen. Yeah. Don't let it get in your head.
That's a bad feeling. I mean, the sword basically just stuck in the ground.
He just slams it in there. It's literally the same thing as Link's, but like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, forward air gonna kill. A lot of rage on Cloud too. You know, worst case scenario, you know, it doesn't kill, but best case scenario, you get the spike hitbox and you kill. So.
Interesting to see what he goes now. I mean, the rage, super
up
scary.
Air, nair,
Cloud.
tech chase.
And this is why I'm not sure about the stage.
I feel like if you're getting juggled a lot, it's good because you don't have to land as frequently. But if you're letting the game spiral out of control and being on the ledge the entire game, it's really not great. Okay, he looked like he perfect pivoted out of the way of that.
So this is starting to look pretty rough for Lingling. Ooh, just got the limit up and then
stock. But, you know, if I were Matty, I'd focus on charging the limit right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to get gimped, of course.
Definitely don't want to get gimped.
This is honestly a situation that's pretty scary for Cloud. Like, sometimes when you lose a stock and you're on that Angel platform, your one thought to yourself is, "Oh God, I hope I don't get gimped."
Yeah, it's sort of like it's almost like a race against the clock as soon as you see it. Especially like if you're Lingling, you're saying like, "All right, I gotta get. I have to get it before he gets limit, or else it gets really scary."
Exactly.
And so, not able to get it. Obviously, MattyG able to charge that limit, so has limit and stage control. So Lingling in a very rough
up
spot.
B, yep.
Gets him with that up B.
Frame 7, up B.
That's fun stuff.
You can react to pretty much every get up option and just up B him. It kills at relatively early percent, 110-ish, not cross slash level, but you know those 3 extra frames that you shave off, it matters, and he's gonna go Bayo. So
yeah, it's one of those. I think
personal belief is that this is Cloud's worst matchup. That's my personal belief. Some people disagree, but I think either way you slice it, it's significantly better than Peach Cloud
Yeah. I
for
agree.
Lingling here.
I think he was just kind of outmatched by the range of Cloud against Peach. And he just wasn't able to get the edge guards that he needed, and that was kind of the big thing I guess.
I think that matchup is so rough for Peach because like her entire thing is controlling airspace, you know, and then it's like, wait, I have this big sword that does that exact thing, but way better than you. So just kind of an unfortunate thing for Peach, really, in that matchup.
So we'll see. I mean, I know Lingling does have a Bayo, but I'm curious of how polished it is. We'll kind of see, because a lot of times you see these players who are well known for certain like specific characters, and then they pull out a secondary. The thing I tend to notice is they typically play the character almost exactly the same way, and don't utilize some of the different things.
You know what's kind of weird about Bayonetta right now? I feel like a lot of that was a very good confirm, but I feel like a lot of Peach players sort of gravitate to Bayonetta as a secondary. You know, or shifting over to a main like Captain Zack, Samsora has one as a secondary, and Lingling, and those are pretty much the three best Peaches, I'd imagine. Which is kind of crazy. Maybe something about the character they see is similar, but me not being exactly a Peach expert, I can't say for certain that there's much similarity between the two.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, I can't really think of anything that would really make them similar, but
I can't really draw any parallels, you know, but he seems to be playing kind of that conservative style of Peach that he is so successful with, but he's doing it as Bayonetta, which obvious tier gap difference. Peach is a good character, mind you, but Bayonetta's a really good
It's
character.
one of those things. It's one of those like the work you have to put in to make it as good as it is, sort of deal. Whereas I guess also right. There's a better term for it. I think it's sort of skill ceiling, I guess. Heyo.
It's working out, man.
Yeah, Chain's working out good, but you got to remember, MattyG also has characters that he can break out as well.
Oh, for sure. The Mega Man we could see.
I feel like that might actually be a good matchup.
Yeah, Mega Man Bayo might not be bad. He has Diddy Kong. Definitely
that one's definitely good for Diddy.
Oh, yeah. Are we seeing the Mega Man? Mario.
Interesting. Curious. I'm not sure about this one. But we'll see how it goes. I think the one thing you can do is keep the pressure going, I guess. Because it'd be kind of hard with some of the other characters there. Or more just hit and run.
Battlefield, I personally, I'm starting to secondary Bayonetta. And I find myself going to the stage a lot. I feel like I can zone very well on this stage with back air. I feel like I can get my confirms nice and easy. And one thing about this matchup is I feel like Bayo just outranges Mario, but Mario out-combos Bayo.
That's what I was thinking. And that's why I'm a little surprised he went with this over probably Mega Man, in my opinion.
Because he can just hard zone, right?
Yeah, I think he's opting to go for those combos is what he was hoping for. So
for sure.
We'll see if that works out for him.
You know, I think that's a good idea for the most part. Like, I feel like a character switch was kind of necessary after that.
I agree.
But okay, that looked like a Luigi confirm.
That was
back hit up air into back air. Like he almost got that.
Yeah, he got the down throw to the instant turnaround.
I mean, hey, his Mario's looking pretty good right now. It takes first stock. Dark Wizzy is also praising his Mario, so that's how you know. The Mario matchup chart god, Dark Wizzy. Mega Man loses to Bayo. I don't know. It just seems like it could be a good matchup, but you know, Ling got some ground to cover right now. Definitely possible for Bayonetta.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, obviously we saw it before. Bayonetta can turn around. Just one confirm and boop, you're gone. He gets in the right spot with the right hit.
Back air. Got the weak hit, the sort of leg hitbox as opposed to the heel.
Yeah, having a little bit of trouble getting back on stage.
So this is the percent that you see Bayonetta use back air and back air only.
Back air, yeah. and that's kind of the thing I figured would be very hard. Oh, it's starting to look good.
Okay.
Some stuff.
I thought he was going to get pratfall there for some reason.
Yeah. Able to get away.
Mario can get some sick combos off pratfall on this stage. Oh my. I thought after that second up air, I think he was going to wait for the air dodge.
Spike,
fair.
Yeah. Got to be a little bit careful here. I think.
Up air.
I think he's got to be a little bit careful not to overcommit. Oh, try to get the spike.
I mean,
I
you
don't
can't
think
really
it wants
punish
to.
it.
Yeah, the problem is you got to be careful like right around that area because you could just die.
I think he should just start throwing out up smash. He's not in danger of dying.
I think he's at that percent. Yeah.
He's not exactly in danger of dying to Witch Time yet, and he can just throw out a safe kill move.
Agreed.
Or relatively safe. It's not 100%.
But so character switch coming in, showing off that it was a good decision. So MattyG going to take that 3-1.